join you from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. You know, when the weather gets cold and it gets this time of year, the games, the players know it's getting near the end, and every game is important because your dreams of going to the Super Bowl, they're still there. To get there, you probably need to win this game here today.
The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started.
The Colts are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
We're underway here. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. Luck's coming out now, having a very solid season. And his touchdown to interception numbers about a 4-to-1 ratio. The Colts come out in a bunch set.
Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Colts will take the snap from the 25. It's caught by Dante Moncrief.
Luck selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Texans will come out in the dime. Luck, handoff.
Slashes to the left side.
Gains 15. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
First down here.
The give. Stop, and this will go for a loss.
The Colts offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Second down and a long way to go.
Picks up about 5. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Luck out of the gun. Intercepted. Davis going to be at quarterback today. He ranks in the top 10 for touchdown passes in the league this season. The Texans have it at the 29. Takes it from the strong eye. And Davis is the one who brings him to the ground. Here's the Texans offense. And on the year, they have put up the 3rd most points in the National Football League.
Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun. Complete to Hopkins. Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. And no return this time as he takes a knee. The Colts are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them back. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Second down following the run. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Nicks all over the ball carrier.
The Texans defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
This is third down.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Ryan Cushing puts it into that play.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense.
And gains about one. And now we'll look at the Colts offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. 2nd and 9. Manawi Nui hauls it in.
The Colts, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
3rd and short. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Reaches out and grabs it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and of course it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Colts can tie it up with the point after. It's good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. The Texans ready to receive the kick. Short's going to test the coverage this time. And he's met head on right there at 20. The Colts defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Zach Miller makes the catch. Gains 16.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First down at the 36. Tackle by Trent Cole. And here's the Colts defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. The Texans snap it at the 41. Kendall Langford with the sack.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
The Texans are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Airing it out. We played a quarter, and it's the defenses that are shining. We're all tied up. Back after this.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
We'll see what he can do here. He's tackled right at the 24. That return's good for about 9. You hope your running back can break off some big plays, and that's what this guy has done today, Phil.
If you can't break off some big run plays, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the bench. So this running back is showing, give him a chance, give him a little opportunity, and he can turn it into something special. What a day by the running back.
The Colts have it at the 24. And it's pushing with the big push up front to make the play.
The Texans guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Coming up, second down. To the ground. Jackson's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
On the way, third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Luck's going to take it from the gun. Down on the field.
With the contact, the ball comes out.
One quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
They're in punting formation. Going to try his luck here.
And they get to him at the 45. That return's good for about 25.
The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, That's what you want, and of course it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
2nd and 6. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Miller's got it. Screen.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Colts offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. The Texans lined up in the nickel. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Has Andre Johnson. And that gains 1.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Andrew Luck under center. Gets it out for the completion. That's another reception, giving him 2.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
1st down at the 34. Moncrief's got the catch and the first.
Luck's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. That's dropped by Andre Johnson, who couldn't bring it in.
Johnson's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the foot.
He's in the clear. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the 2nd quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead, because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
Randall's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Colts defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
Miller's in the backfield. Single back set.
Gains 13. Now 1st and 10. It's Miller. Brought down at the 44. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
The Colts defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They hand it off to him again. Picks
picks up about 2.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 46. Trent Cole gets to the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Back to the field. We've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. And here we have second down. Miller's out there to receive the screen pass. Third down now. The Texans will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Pecker is back now. He'll be punting. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Colts getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
That leads us to second down.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
The Colts have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Randall's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
Moncrief's tackled down at the 50. That's his third catch of the day.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defense a little jumpy right there. The Colts signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pitching. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
On the money for about 4.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Luck's completion percentage 70% on the day. Going to be a penalty here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Come on, defense. You're killing me with all these neutral zone infractions.
That's
Come on.
when you try to guess the snap count. The line of scrimmage, the 36.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Andrew Luck, look at that arm strength.
Oh my God. killing me.
this year. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
The Texans signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
The Texans take it from the 23. Going deep. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Colts will take the snap from the 45. Luck slides and ends the play.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Second down and 7.
Has his target. Taken down at the 20.
Man, my guys apparently just cannot tackle this game.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Colts from the 27. They're setting up screen. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing. We'll switch sides and take a break for halftime as the second quarter has come to a close here in Circle City. Back to Indianapolis after a short break. Shorts running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Texans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 2 coming up. The Texans snap it up at the 26. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 10. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Miller's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 4 coming up. Davis is back in shotgun formation. Langford chases down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
loss of 5 on the play.
Third and 8. Screen.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
The Texans don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The offense is on the field on 4th and 8.
The Texans take it from the 38. Miller's got it on the screen.
The Texans go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Colts take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
The Colts have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Luck's continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and of course, we see all the great plays he makes.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Coming to the line at the 25.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Darn division rivalries, man.
The give out of the eye.
The Colts running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 6. Whitney merciless, unmerciful to the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
That return's good for about 26.
The Texans take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Texans have it at the 44. Ali's the one who made the big stop.
Texans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? You run, loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
3rd and 4. Miller's taking it on the screen. Got the first, and he's got some space.
It's 3rd down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass, nice execution, and they get the first down.
Davis, completion percentage, 50% on the day. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
It's a good touchdown by the offense there, and and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Colts will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 24-14. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit as you watch him run. Just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
They'll run it here.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 9. They'll meet him this time behind the line. The Colts offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. Ball is out. He's brought to a halt.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
He's got a chance to return this one. Breaks out of that one. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. That return's good for about 24.
The Texans know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Miller with the reception.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
2nd down and 5. Miller's the receiver on the screen. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The Colts defense now is going to go nickel. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Miller's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Davis there to make the stop.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And Davis is now completed 4 in a row. Second and goal from the 1. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. Phil, that touchdown could prove to be the difference maker for this team, but still they need their defense to kind of capture that same energy and give the ball back to them so they have a chance to drive down again and next time take the lead.
Yeah, Jim, I think the defense is going to have the energy and all that. I'm looking at the offensive side. Can they have the courage to call some plays that maybe the defense is not expecting? That's what they need to do here.
The Colts weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 12. They'll go ground. And it's Cushing with the big push up front to make the play.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Finds his mark. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
He wants to return this one. Taken down at the 33.
The Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident. They feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again. It's like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
It's complete to Cordero Patterson. Patterson's marked down at the 27.
The defense, they have a lead here in the 4th quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Davis, completion percentage, 60% on the day. Secures it with 2 hands. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That touchdown has them on the brink of victory. What do you think, Phil? Is that the touchdown that's going to seal this victory?
Well, I think it put them in unbelievable good position. But now I think it's up to the coaching staff on the defensive side to make sure they go out there, be aggressive, and finish this game off.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Colts offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. The Colts just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. 1st down, pressure on every snap now. Michael Ho'omanawanui makes the catch. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Colts will take the snap from the 40. That's dropped by Andre Johnson, who couldn't bring it in.
Johnson's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. 6th catch today so far.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Coming off last week, we knew talking with him that he could not wait to get back onto that field and post his usual big numbers. And he's done that here, Phil.
Yeah, he was determined after last week, mad about the way he played. And I'll tell you the big thing, Jim, he felt good about the plan. That's the big reason he's been sharp here today.
First down at the 20. Here's the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or two. The Colts coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. This is a time when communication is paramount. You're in the hurry-up, no time to huddle, and you must score.
Yeah, that's right. They know the rules. They know what they're supposed to do. They've practiced it many, many times. No reason to make a mental mistake in this situation.
They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout.
The defense gets the sack.
Second down, late in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
And gains maybe 4.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Big play coming. Defense looking for a stop. 3rd and goal from the 1. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. Looked like the defense didn't expect him to go to the ground, but they rush it across for the touchdown in the late moment.
Yeah, nice call that time, Jim. You said it right. It is a game of chess when you talk about NFL football. And what do you call that? Checkmate. That was a good job by the offense.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Holding offense.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
The penalty. The Texans come to the line.
I get a good play, get us into almost field goal range.
Davis has got it in the gun.
And they take him down. The Texans.
And then now all of a sudden y'all are afraid of freaking blocking. Come on. Like, we had this game in hand.
Out of the shotgun. Davis on the move. Pass is intercepted.
We lost this game because of the 6 inches between our heads.
Here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does.
No mental toughness at all.
As a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Pathetic. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please leave me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.
Man, nothing worse than being such a hard-fought game. It's physical. You get hit a lot. It's rough and tough. And then you go in the locker room and you still lost a close one. Tough to take.